Hey members, happy Friday. We hope you've had a wonderful week. It's been great seeing some of you returning to the club slowly but surely. For those of you who are still waiting, take your time. We're looking forward to whenever you decide to return. We appreciate the care that you're taking for you and your family and the staff here as well. We know you miss us, we miss you dearly, and we can't wait till everybody's back together celebrating whatever event we're going to be celebrating. So today we're going to be doing a functional Friday workout with just a weight. I'm going to be using a 15-pound dumbbell because I'm in the fitness center. So what else? I finally have my weights back now. I don't have to use bird seed or an umbrella holder or anything like that. So we're going to start off with an overhead walk. Okay, so you're going to start here. You're going to press up overhead, and then you're going to walk. So the goal here is to keep your shoulders nice and even, right? And then you just want to maintain good posture. Try to avoid rocking back and forth. Just walk nice and straight with that arm overhead. Once you reach your halfway point, you can go ahead and switch arms. Press up. Make sure your shoulders are nice and even. Right. Some common mistakes that we might see are the shoulder way up here, or hyperextended or lopsided. If you find yourself doing that, the weight is probably too heavy. Deload about 10 pounds. See how you feel after that, and try again. It's better to make small progress than potentially risking injury. So after we do our weighted lunge, we're going to go to a front rack lunge. After we're doing our overhead walk, we're going to go to our front rack lunge. So usually you can put something on your shoulder. I'm going to put this on my shoulder here like this. I'm going to go ahead and take a lunge with the opposite foot, dropping that knee down, and driving all the way through that lead leg, full extension here, okay? Typically you'll see people wanting to rush these. Do not buy into that. Slowly down and slowly up, really focusing on pushing that ground away from you as you stand up. Full extension on that knee joint, right? You really want to squeeze that quad, okay? So you're going to do about 8 to 10 on each side. After that, we're going to go into a bent over row. So we've done these before. We're going to go into a hip hinge pattern. So stand up nice and tall. You're going to squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes. From here, you're going to push your hips back straight towards the wall. Keep your shoulders nice and even. You can put one hand here for just for balance, or you can put one hand behind your back. Make sure you're staying back and flat in the back of your pelvis. And you're just going to row, okay? So this arm comes back, and I'm twisting. I'm going to show you the other arm too. So I'm here, row. That elbow comes down. I'm squeezing that elbow behind my body and close into my body. Okay, so that is going to be your bent over / hip hinge row, whatever you'd like to call it. From here, we're going to go into a curl to overhead press. Again, if you work unilaterally, this will create more core activation, and for even more extra credit, you can go ahead and lift one leg. The goal here is to stabilize the knee that is planted on the ground. It's shown that opposite or contralateral training, or if you want to do left hand and right leg, is really good for engaging your core and challenging your core stability, right? So then after that, we're going to end with a glute bridge to chest press, okay? So you can get on the floor, get in the chest press position, enter a nice glute bridge like we worked on yesterday. If you watched the video from yesterday, and I'm just going to press all the way up, squeezing my pec. I can even put my hand on my pec to really focus in on that mind-muscle connection. So like I'm really trying to squeeze and create tension under this hand. So I can feel that pec muscle tightening. I can feel that contraction. Like I'm just pushing that extra inch or two at the top, okay? So again, you want to do 8 to 10 on each side. Make sure that they're good reps. If the weight isn't heavy enough, you can double up on weight. If the weight's too heavy, drop it back a little bit. You may find yourself needing multiple weights for different exercises during this video, that's fine. Make sure you're using appropriate weights. And we touched on the mind-muscle connection briefly. Pay attention to upcoming videos for more of an explanation on that. That hand on the muscle that you're activating has served me really well in the past for feeling, oh, okay, this is what that muscle feels like when it's contracting, or, you know, this is the muscle that I need to work on engaging. So have a great day, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.